Hello and welcome to Tillie Floss Art. I'm Claire and this is my art studio. It's currently autumn here in the UK and normally this time of year it's pretty cold, but at the moment it's actually not too bad. So today I've picked out the perfect project for us. It's actually by another fellow YouTuber called the Cassie Projects. I have been watching Cassie for quite a while. In fact, I think since she started her channel, and I absolutely love how creative she is and I love every video. I thoroughly enjoy watching her. So if you want to check her out, I will link her down below. This is what we're going to be filling out today. It's the Art Hygge sketchbook. I did have to go and watch one of her videos to see how you pronounce that, although it does tell you on the inside cover how to pronounce it, which is pretty handy, but I just wanted to double check. So today we're going to have a good look through the beginning of the book, and I'm going to pick out 3 or 4 pages that we'll be filling out and we'll see how we go. So grab a hot drink and let's get started.
Okay, so on the inside cover we have the pronunciation of the word hygge, and it says, noun, a quality of coziness and comfortable conviviality that engenders a feeling of contentment or well-being, regarded as a defining characteristic of Danish culture. On the next page we have some beautiful little illustrations that would be fun to colour in. So on this page it says the Art Hygge sketchbook by the Cassie Projects and a space to fill our name, so I'll just sign that now. And it reads, the leaves are turning, the air is crisp. This is the time to slow down, find comfort and enjoy the cosy feeling of the season. Can you feel the inspiration crackling like a bonfire inside? Autumn is here and it's calling you to create. I've gathered 25 enchanting, cozy, fall-themed prompts to spark your creativity and wrap your sketchbook in the warmth of the season. Let's gather around our ideas like a cozy fire and make art together. Oh, look at these adorable little creatures. We have the Spudlings, we have Bonsai, Snugglezilla, Puddles and Elfruit. I'm gonna have to come back and colour these in at some point. Next page is a very handy checklist so that we can mark off the pages as we do them so we know which pages we've still got left at the end. Okay, so for the first page I chose this one. Brighten the night with fireworks. Draw colourful fireworks lighting up the dark sky. Show how the fireworks make the night glow and feel magical. I tried my pencil crayons on the page but found erasing the lines just left a white splodge on the page, so I decided to use a piece of Ohuhu black drawing paper instead. So I just cut a piece to the size I wanted, making sure to leave space for the prompt at the bottom. For this illustration I'm going to use my Caran d'Ache Luminance pencil crayons in white, lemon yellow, permanent red and orange. To start, I draw out 4 large circles with smaller circles in the centre. I then draw out my fireworks in white before adding colour to enhance the brightness of the colour on top. After adding the colour, I add another small layer of white at the tips of each spark just to show that that's where the spark is.
Dusk paint skies in purple hue. You hold my hand, we watch them blue. Boom! Colors burst, light up the night. Your eyes shine bright, a beautiful sight. Sparkles fall like stardust rain. We kiss slow, no one to complain. Fireworks, thy beloved stay strong in your arms where I belong. Dusk and fireworks, our secret scene, mean more than diamonds, more than gold ever seen. Every burst a heartbeat loud. Fireworks at dusk where love is let's never go. We're the spark that won't retire. Fireworks at dusk, burning higher. Sparkles fall like stardust rain. We kiss slow, no one to complain. Fireworks die, but love stays strong. In your arms where I belong. Dust and fireworks are secret scene, mean more than diamonds, more than gold ever seen. Every burst a heartbeat loud. Fireworks at dusk where love is proud.
Okay, so that's our main fireworks, but I decided to add a few smaller fireworks to fill in some of the gaps. Then, when they're done, we'll be finished and it'll be ready to glue into the book.
Fireworks at dusk, burning higher.
The second page, I chose this one and it simply says, colour this page. For this, I got out my Ohuhu marker pad, as this paper is my ultimate favourite for markers, as it's completely bleed proof. I made a copy of the page onto the paper and cut it to the size I wanted. Then, using my colour cubes from Sarah Renee Clark, another art YouTuber, I chose out a colour scheme. I've decided to use these 5 colours and add this one as well. I pulled out the corresponding markers using the colour catalogue companion that comes with the cubes. I did the colour swatches on the side of the paper just to make sure that they were correct colours to the colours that I wanted. And then I got started. I wanted to add a bit more texture, so I got out my polychromos and just went over the areas that I thought needed it. I added some white highlights, cut it out, and then it's ready for gluing in. Okay, for the third prompt, I picked out this one and it says, a cup of autumn, draw a hot drink that captures the feeling of fall, warm and comforting. I knew I wanted to use watercolour for this one, so I'm going to use the Bohang watercolour paper pad. I taped off a square to the size that I wanted, then began to sketch out my drink. I went for an apple cider chai tea latte that I found the recipe for on Pinterest. This drink is just up my street. I love the spices of chai tea, and the milkiness and flavour of this drink is perfect for a cosy autumn night. For sketching out my design, I erased the pencil lines slightly to soften them. I'm going to use my core watercolours for this, as the richness of the pigments are second to none in my opinion. I chose a warm colour palette and got to work. Okay, I just wanted to pop in here and let you all know that my sister and I have just set up an Etsy shop, the link for which is in my bio. We will be adding lots more items to the shop in the next few days and then adding other items regularly. My sister Emma is an amazing polymer clay artist and has some of her wonderful pieces on the shop. We also will be adding prints of some of my artwork as well as other items that I make here on the channel and in my own time, and also prints of some of my dad's photography will be available to purchase. He's a very talented photographer, so it's all very exciting. So please take a look at my bio for the link and keep checking back to see new items added. Okay, thank you, let's get back to the art. Again, I added some texture and highlights with my polychromos. When I had finished, I did the very satisfying tape peel to reveal the crisp edges. I then removed my painting from the pad and managed to tear it in the process. I really struggle with these pads to remove my artwork without damaging it. If anyone has any tips or tricks for this, I'd love to know in the comments. I cut out the illustration ready to stick into the book. And now we've finished, so let's move on to the last prompt. And so for the final prompt, I chose this page, Autumn Doodles. Let your pen wander and fill this page with sketches and illustrations that celebrate the autumn season. I was planning on using inks for this page, so I got out some mixed media paper and drew out my square as usual. As I was getting out my inks though, I came across my rainbow pencils and I thought these would be more fun to use instead. Each pencil has a multicoloured lead inside, so as you're drawing you have no control over what colour comes out. I picked out the two most autumny looking pencils. I don't know whether that's even a word, autumny. Anyways, the first one I used is red, orange and yellow lead, and the second one has green, blue and purple. So subtly I got to use the whole rainbow. I made a list of all the things I could think of that reminded me of autumn and sketched them out all over the page using the yellow, orange and red pencil. I then went in and filled all the spaces with autumn leaves, berries, acorns, raindrops and mushrooms using the green, blue and purple pencil to make it look super finished. then labelled all the little illustrations using a brown fine liner, and once that was done, it's complete. So all that's left to do is fill out the checklist page. So we've done number 3, brighten the night with fireworks.
Dusk fades, but memories glow.
We've completed number 5, colour this page. Also complete is number 14, a cup of autumn. And lastly, number 20, autumn doodles. I've had so much fun with this book. Once again, don't forget to check out Cassie at the Cassie Projects and have a nosy at my sister's and my shop using the link in the bio. I hope you all have an amazing day and thank you for watching. See you soon.